Game jumpers.
Give me the paper, the script. I wrote a script. Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Doki Doki Literature Club.
I'm Team M Blue.
I'm Koga.
I'm Fat Cat.
And we are the Game Grumps. Game Grumpers. Alright, let's get on with this freaking game. Okay, new game.
We've already come up with a name. It's RYUJI.
I'll be right back.
RYUJI.
Where are you going? Okay. Okay, start.
I don't know what we're getting into.
Oh gosh. Hey! Hey! Okay, shut up, dog. I see an annoying girl.
No, I'm the main character. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw herself. That girl is Sayori.
That's you.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Sayori.
Sayori?
Okay. Yeah, Sayori.
My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together, blah 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 blah. So much backstory. I don't care about this backstory. I'm just gonna glance over it. You can press pause if you want to read it.
I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe. What? Oh.
Oh, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me! That's mean, Ryuji!
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it into you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
Nice.
We crossed the street together and made our way to school. Why don't you be the narrator, okay? I don't want to be narrator.
As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Ryuji, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true! You told me you would join a club this year!
Did I?
I'm sure it's possible that I did. One of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content to just getting by on the average while spending my free time on Monster Hunter and JoJo.
No, games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
I know how to socialize.
Colleague!
Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
You know.
And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years. You're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? You trust
it's
me,
like
right?
a noob or a scrub.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Don't worry about me, Mom. Alright.
Sorry, Mom.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me? Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Maybe not.
Yeah!
Silence, you're the one closest to the microphone. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree lolly?
Girl.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind just a little bit.
Gosh, how long is this
Even
intro?
if she does exaggerate everything in her mind.
Inside her head.
Ooh, scene change.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. This is a nice door.
Clubs. And baseball bats. And bludgeoning devices.
Okay,
Yeah.
keep going.
Sayori wants me to check out some baseball bats. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori?
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out, thinking about nothing.
What a little jerk.
I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom because I was apparently just looking at a wall.
I had to poop my pants, alright?
No, you were in a classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me
Are you
sometimes.
blushing?
I'm impressed!
You don't need to wait up for me. It's gonna... If it... I can read. I know English. If it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Blushing! Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club!
Sayori,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie!
Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club.
Literature? Are you kidding me?
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to start a new club.
You don't have to talk
Since
that
she
way.
was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President of the United States. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Unless it's manga.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Ryuji's a weeaboo. Well,
Well, he's Japanese, isn't he?
I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh crap. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises that you can't keep.
I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead. I like airheads, they taste good.
Yep, especially the bites.
Or if she's so cunning as to plan all of this out.
I let out a long
I let out alongside you.
Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake. Okay, only the cupcake.
Yes! Let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
I'd do that any day.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. There's a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Stop hitting me.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member.
I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Hello.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Oh, she's blushing.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Huh? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Ryuji, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
Who's this?
Thanks.
Is- All words escape me in this situation.
Ooh, it's pretty spicy girls.
Girls only club.
This club is full of incredibly cute girls. But I'm not attracted to girls.
Yes, you are.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Go, man. Natsuki.
Humps!
You do a good tsundere.
Shut up.
Girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear and turns back toward the other girls.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Oh, it's me? Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Ryuji. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, out of my league.
I'm only one of those things.
So having her smile is so genuinely feels a little...
You too.
Oh.
That's me, Monica.
Come sit down, Ryuji. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
Ooh, tea, I like tea.
I like them.
I want some coffee. Whoops.
You
As I
hate
mentioned,
coffee.
it's been widened, so one space next Monica, one space Sayori. Natsuki, Yuri walk over to corner room. Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet.
Walks to corner room.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Oh.
The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate where you should make eels.
Okay, can you not? So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one!
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
Oh, nom nom nom.
It's delicious! Doesn't even show them
Sayori
eat
talks
it.
with her mouth full. You're supposed to talk with your mouth full. Mouthful.
It's delicious!
And has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet.
She's just sitting.
I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
Will I
Oh.
approve or will I not?
I notice that her eyes are naturally pink. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down.
Uh-huh.
Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
But why are you thanking me? It's not like I like it.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Oh, made them for you or anything.
Baka.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe! But not for you, you know, you dummy.
Dummy.
alright.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set.
How
She
cute.
carefully places a teacup up in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
Alright, is this a tea party or a literature club?
They're just getting ready.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
That's weird.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
What?
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I don't really like that tea very much.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
And why am I...
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know.
Oh wait, I
believe you.
what did that say?
I believe you.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
They spell pastime.
When is the violent stuff
glad.
gonna come in? Like, I want
2 hours in.
What?
We're gonna be playing the cute stuff for a while. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
I don't want this stupid.
Monica raises an eyebrow. Oh, and then smiles at me.
I didn't see her raise an eyebrow.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
The cute girls.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that was practically dragged in here by Sayori.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed.
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the clubs great again. Fun, exciting for everyone.
Stop.
Monica, I'm surprised. how come you've decided to start your own club?
Gosh, this is so much boringness, so much context.
Shush. Context.
You could probably be
Shut
a board member or for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know.
You know.
The nail died. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
Politics.
Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Okay.
Catherine.
Monica is a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the efforts into start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Unless it's a manga. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
Me.
Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though
Okay.
I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Ryuji, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Why is Yuri always blushing?
She's shy. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't know a good way of answering that.
Manga.
I murmur quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. What do you read? Naruto?
Well, that can change.
Unless it's...
Shush.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
What about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
What
My
teacup?
favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I logged in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things.
Like
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own
game
lack of
is really
imagination to completely throw you for a
incredible.
loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Recently, I read a horror book once.
I read a horror book once.
It was about these animatronics, you see.
Okay, shut up.
I desperately grasped something that I can relate to at that minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. The Rock! You know The Rock is good.
Connor.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. As for someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? Nanny? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Ah, give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Natsuki sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Oh! Well, only we were recording this.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No! But
Natsuki averts her eyes.
Okay, sit down on the chair. You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Where did you come from?
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Oh yes, I can tell. Don't ask questions. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
What?
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Okay.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Hi, Yeri.
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I want to read everyone's poems.
We'll all sit in silence for a moment.
Just for a moment. Just for a
Sit in
moment.
silence. Okay. Silence. Be silent. Shh.
We have to be completely silent.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
How do you speech a question mark? That's more of a facial expression than a vocal.
Question mark?
You just put your arm out.
Don't stab me. Stop. Play the game. Let's all go home and write a poem of your own. The next time we meet, you'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Everyone. Yeah! Let's do.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all a little more comfortable with each other.
Comfortable.
And strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ryuji?
Oh, of course.
Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Warmly.
Hold on. There's still one problem.
Uno problemo.
What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth and tell you what's been on my mind the whole time.
I never said I would join this club. Sari may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and,
I lose my trains of thoughts. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
They just dejected you.
But I'm sorry. I thought it's a good
I'm trying. Ryuji,
you all...
I'm defenseless against these girls.
they're so.
If only I was female myself. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
Like
That is,
what?
if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these, okay, girls.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sawyer wraps her hands around me, jumping up and down.
Up and down.
I puke on her.
Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Don't touch me.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
How long have we been recording for?
I don't know.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. Ryuji, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Now I feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
When am I gonna make my own decisions?
Never.
Hey, Ryuji, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
No.
That's right. Sayori and I have never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs.
Sure, might as well.
Yay!
So who's your favorite girl so far?
Obviously the shy one.
Yuri? Everyone loves Yuri.
I like
With that, the two of us-
Natsuki.
Baka.
But back!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori. Natsuki. Yuri. And of course, Monica.
Either Yuri or Monica, the mature ones. They're good.
What?
I like the
You don't
little
like
kids.
lollies?
No.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature
Every
club?
day.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Oh, right. Yuri it is. Yeah, just kidding.
You do realize what Yuri means, correct?
No.
It's time to write a poem. Okay, so
Milk.
climax. Marriage. Bouncy. Doki Doki shiny.
Pain. Cute.
Wrath.
Cute.
Alright.
Family.
King of Crimson.
Are these like, will it make each of these guys
I think when
happy?
you see one of them jump, it means you selected their word.
Darn. I want this one.
Fluffy.
That's a tsundere thing.
Wait.
Tragedy.
Tragedy.
No.
I want this
Imagination.
one. Yes.
Yay.
She's like,
Horror.
yes. Tears. No, that's
Entropy.
Friends.
Adventure. Oh, no!
Sticky.
Kitty. Do the kitty.
No, but that would be like one of those two.
Yeah, do the kitty. I like the Tsundere
Essence.
girl.
Nightgown.
Where's Essence? Aha.
Oh, I got a notification.
Dream. Yes.
Nibble.
Unrequited.
No.
Feather.
No, not vacation.
Pure.
Pure.
Top left corner.
Intellectual.
Yes.
Analysis.
Eternity?
Prayer.
Yes. Eternity.
Alright.
Suicide.
What? No, that's... Don't.
Massacre?
Romance.
Yeah.
Kawaii.
Magic.
Do kawaii. You
No,
have
that'd be like Natsuki or
I don't
something.
care. No, I love Natsuki
Journey.
though. Ugh, Natsuki's the good one.
No, I like
Yuri is best girl, okay?
What's the last one? Marshmallow.
Sunset
No, I
Brigade.
like
Death.
Oh, darn.
How is that Sayori?
Yo, guys, this was so long it had to be split up into 2 parts. Expect episode 2 in a couple days.